Okay, so another chilly morning. Not riding today. I think you can see why. I'm not quite ready for snow riding, especially since I don't have snow tires on my motorcycle. But I just wanted to make a quick update. Got the new hand guards, and they are installed. These are a single side mount. Instead of having the bar that comes around to the end of the handlebars, it just has a single mount on the inside. I made a video, but my audio didn't record, so I'll just kind of do a quick update here. These are Cycra. Uh, they come with a sticker on them, and it's kind of busy and not very attractive in my opinion. So I just want to say thank you, Cycra, for using a sticker that just comes right off. Um, I mean, it sticks really well. Don't get me wrong; it's well adhered, but when you want it to come off, it comes off cleanly. Um, Let me get the angle here. Standing up, it doesn't look like they match really well. I have a picture I'll put in there with this laying on the tank, and you can see it actually matches really well considering that this is plastic and that's a pearl metallic paint. But the other thing that I added was these nice PSR mirrors. And these are like a ram mount. Actually, these are ram mount, but they just are adjustable here. You can get them out further, which is nice because most of the time you're pretty well stuck as far as how far out it is. And this one I could actually lean more like that side and get it way out there. I haven't ridden it since I put those on, so that'll be kind of the deciding factor as far as where they end up being. And then these also have some flex, so if it does fall over, it can flex without snapping it off. Um, but to mount these, I had to move my controls around slightly. Uh, so my switch panels are right where they belong, so that won't be an issue. And I've checked the levers are well within comfortable range. So the master and the clutch are just moved inward so that these can mount between, because with it on this side, the cables and the cords and all that were right in the way. There was no way to really just mount this all in place and then put these inboard of them. Plus, if I had, then here, let's see if I can frame this properly. As you can see where they are right now, I don't know, it doesn't really show well on the angle on the camera because of the lens angle, but this is, here, let me put my hand there. You can see that's perfectly in line. And with that on the other side of the controls, this would have been like there, leaving all this sticking out. So it actually worked out better that way, being inside. And then it has the arm that goes under all the stuff here, which is what was lacking on the other setup. Um, let me see. Oh, there they are. And just for reference, so you can see what we're talking about, this is the end bar, and that was kind of like that. And this was the conflict we were having right there with that brake hose, which the way this one mounts, it's nowhere even close to any of the cables or the hose. The only problem is that with this hose moved, does push slightly on this and puts these cables up where now they rub on the windshield frame sometimes when I'm turning. So I'm going to have to just kind of get in here with a zip tie and just kind of loosely pull that down just so it's not rubbing. Or take a piece of fuel hose or something and put it. This has got a rubber liner on here. I don't know. Yeah, it kind of shows up on there. The shiny thing is actually a piece of rubber, but it's really thin. So I just want to put something else there or keep this from rubbing because it won't take a whole lot for that to rub through, I don't think. Um, so that's it. I'm getting really anxious. I got new hardware coming Thursday, 2 days. I will have my new camera. with stable shot, so my shaky hands won't be making the videos all shaky anymore, and hopefully some better audio. Um, it's an Insta360. It's actually a good one. No more knockoff crap from the internet. So hopefully it'll be a little bit better. And I just posted the first ride video, and I had forgotten that this had big stickers all over the gas tank when I got it. This is obviously not a Honda accessory, or that one. So here she sits, and there's that front camera on the DVR. You can see why it's kind of a pain to get to adjust. Let's see if I can get her back in the frame. And I had to put a little bracket piece in there to move it back far enough to clear the windshield. And let's see, pardon, I'm not sure what I'm looking at here. Let me turn on the light on here. I don't know if it'll help because it's going to shine. Okay, there we go. Now you can see that bracket there where it screws in the back. It mounts and clamps the camera. And I think it's not quite tight enough because this camera has vibrated slightly off level. So I'm going to have to pull this windshield off at some point in the near future, get that level, and then see if I can redo that in some way that'll let it get tight enough to hold well. But here from this angle, you can kind of see it's not right against the windshield, but when it was on that mount, it was close enough that this vibrated against it. So that's why it's on that bracket like that. So get a front view with those hand guards on there. Not a big fan of these brass things. Maybe on some colors, but I think black would have been a better choice, Sycra. So anyway, I bought these. They were the only ones they had on the shelf there at the store of this, and it came with blue. And I painted them black, but being this nice smooth plastic, I know it wouldn't stay on there very long, so I went ahead and ordered the orange ones. And those ones are in the house, so I'll just hold on to them as a backup in case one of these breaks or whatever. I doubt it's going to be an issue, but just in case, I have those sitting inside. So that's pretty much it for today. I'm ready for some not snowy, not icy weather so I can make a good destination video, which is what I started this whole thing over. So anxiously awaiting that opportunity. So hopefully here soon I'll be putting something up with an actual destination on it. So that's it for now.